the session, let me remind me, okay? So today we are going to discuss about the first query, how we are going to write in our database, okay? So in this, we are going to learn select statement. So this is the chapter 2. So what we are going to discuss, data retrieval technique. In data retrieval technique, select statement will come in DRL. So select statement will come. Select will come with the combinations of from clause, table name and all. So what is this? Select star from employees. So employee is a table name. As I told you yesterday, employee is a table name. And the select star means it will give you all the columns, all the rows. It will give you all the columns, all the rows. If you will mention select star will give you all the columns, all the rows. From means from which table? From which table you want. So I want from employees table. So it is showing you from the employees table only. Okay. So this is what the select star from very first query. So just read this one and then I'm going to explain you different combinations in the select statement. So now if you read, it will be easy for you to like understand what is this select statement. And guys, how many of you are practicing parallelly in laptop? Can you raise your hand? Practicing parallelly in database in your laptop? Anyone? Okay, Pankaj, yeah. Jafar, okay. Only 2 people. So if you want, you can practice parallelly also, or you can take a notebook and pen. Okay, you can take notebook and pen and start writing important point. What will happen? No? Sometimes see whatever the document we are providing, you can download and you can take a printout. That is not the problem. But if you write in your like handwriting, it will be very nice to understand. In like you will be able to study properly with your handwriting. Like you will be knowing that like in future also 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 20 times after 2 years also you can refer the same thing. If you'll note it down in some notebook and pen, using pen and notebook, if you write it important point, you'll be able to remember those points. That is the very good practice to understand the thing. Now you can read this and then I'm going to explain you select a statement with different combinations, guys. This will be very useful who don't know anything about SQL. So be focused. You are going to write very first query today. Done, guys? Reading done?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So if you'll see here, select a statement, we are going to learn very first query using select a statement. What is this select a statement? The select query is retrieve data from one or more existing table. What is the meaning of one or more existing table? And what is the meaning of retrieving data? Retrieving data means fetching data. getting data from the table, retrieving data, fetching data, getting data from the table. This is the table, and when we write select a statement, we are fetching data from this table, we are retrieving data from this table, we are getting whatever the data is there in this table using select a star. Using select a statement, if you want to fetch the data, whatever belongs to employees table, you will be able to get it. So select a statement is very basic, very first thing in SQL command. Okay. Thus, you can fetch from one table or more table. One table means what? We are using here one table. When we'll use joins query, there we'll see that how to fetch data from multiple tables. Then we'll fetch from multiple tables. We'll join n number of tables. We'll join 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables, 5 tables, up to 6 tables we'll join, and I'll show you that how to join 6 tables. So that is very important for the project when you'll be working in a project as well as when you'll be giving the interview. So that is what we have mentioned here. Select queries, retrieve data, fetching data from one table. We are using now one table here, but you can use multiple table also. You can make a combinations of more table and you can get data from those things also. Views we'll discuss in last of the session. What is views? Okay, views is also kind of tables only, but we'll discuss more about views in the last session. Okay, so the SQL select statement is used to fetch data from database table. So what is the meaning of database table? So this employees table is nothing but it's your database table only. Whatever the table you will create, that is the meaning of database table only, like countries, department, employees, Indian city, job location, ID, region. These are all database table, guys. These are all database table. So you are fetching data from this table. You are fetching data from this table, guys. Okay, so that is the meaning of this line. Okay, which returns data in the rows and column format. Okay, so when you will write select a statement, no, select a statement is used to fetch the data from database table, which returns data in a row and column format. As I told you, you will get data in a rows. This horizontal is rows and vertical is columns. You will get data in a rows and column format, in a tabular format. Simple way, you can say that you are getting data in a tabular format. Okay, employee ID means these are all employee ID. These are all first name. This, if you will take one record, employee ID 100. Employee ID 100 is having what first name? Steven is the first name. Employee ID 100 is having what last name? King is the last name. Employee ID 100 is having email, is King is the email. Like this, you will get all details which belongs to employee ID 100. 101, this is the full details will be there for 101. Okay, and this is fixed. Okay, this is fixed. This is what we are having for the select statement. These result tables are called result set. Result table means what is the result set? This is the result set. These are all called as result set. If you'll fire the query like this, you'll get result like this. Whatever the data will belong to which table, you will get data for that table. Okay. The star operator represent all the columns of a table. All the columns, all the rows it will show. When you will mention select a star from table name, it will give you all the columns and all the rows, guys. All the columns and all the rows. These are all rows. These are all columns. So how many columns belongs to this table? Employees table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 columns are there. And how many rows are there? We have approximately 107 rows are there. So this is what we have, the rows and column. If you write select a star from table name, it means it will give you all the rows, all the columns from which belongs to this table name. The general syntax one is select a star from table name. You can take any other table name also. Like if you'll see what are the tables we have, these are the tables are there. So if you want to write select a star from table A, table A is also there here. So table A is having what are the records are there? So this many records are there in table A. What are the records are there in a department table? Select a star from from departments. So like this, you can fetch data what belongs to department table. So these are the data belongs to department table. How many rows are there? 27 rows are there. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns are there in this department table. So, and this semicolon is nothing but you are terminating this query. You have written this is one query, correct? This is one query. If you'll not, so you have completed this query. So you have to terminate this query end of the line. So it is giving for this only. You can click anywhere in this query and you can run. It will run this only. If you'll use semicolon. If you'll remove semicolon and if you'll run second query, now see red color is coming in this select statement, guys. Can you see? The red color is coming in this select statement. If you'll select it, what it means, what it will do, it will think that the query start from here. For this query, the query start from here if you will not give semicolon after completing the line, and it will execute from here. It will execute from here to till here it will execute. If you'll click here and you will run it like this. So SQL command not properly ended. So you have to terminate the query when your writing query is done. So if you'll run it, you will be able to get from this only. Now see, this line only will be executed. Blue color, when I'm executing, blue color line will be drawn. Now see, this is what semicolon means. Second syntax is, so we have seen that all the columns, all the rows we have seen. Now you see select column 1, column 2, column and from table name. Now my requirement is that if you want to save the output screen, here pin is there, red pin is there. If you click on this, your output screen will be saved, this one. Now see, if you second time when you will run any other query, this will be not impacted. It will be saved here only. Now see, first query, already we have run this one. You run this one, it will be executed in second output screen. But this is saved for this query, correct? So this is what the meaning of this red button. You can use it. Next one is like, if your requirement is, I don't want to fetch all the columns, all the rows. I want only to print employee ID. So what will write, guys? Can you help me? I want to print only employee ID from employees table.
Select employee ID.
Employee ID.
Select employee ID from employees. Employee ID from employees.
Select employee ID from employees.
Employees.
So this will give you only employees column. Now see, only employees column it is printing. How many records are there in this? 107 record it is printing. All the rows it is printing. If I want to fetch first name also with employee ID, what will do?
Select employee ID, comma, first name from employees.
Select employee ID, comma,
First name.
First name. Okay. So what will happen?
Yeah.
It will give you both the columns.
It will give.
See, employee ID and first name. Any doubt in this up to here? Any doubt, guys? Anyone? Anyone confused?
No.
Okay, if anyone facing installation problem of SQL, uninstall and then install it again. Okay, or ask Vishal to help you. Okay, ask Vishal to help you. Maybe today he has taken one session for the installation of the Oracle SQL. Hopefully you have utilized that and you have installed it. If you have not installed it, ask Vishal to take one more session and do it. Maybe one more session he will take and then he will do it. Same thing. So up to here, you don't have doubt. Now I'll show you end of this chapter. No, I'll show you that how to execute your query in online. How you're going to do it. Not now, but end of this chapter will tell you how to do that. Okay. So we are in middle. So like this, you can add more columns. Which column you want to add more, guys, in this one? Which column you want? Salary?
Salary.
Yes.
So salary, comma you have to give. This is one column name. This is another column name. This is another column name. So you have to separate it with the comma. all the column names, you have to separate it with comma. And naming, it's not case sensitive. This is not case sensitive. You can write in a small letter, capital letter also, that is fine. But same as it is, how the name of employee ID is there, it should be same. Otherwise, consider that if a spelling mistake is there, what will happen? It will not give you output. See, employee ID, invalid identifier. So you have to give exact same employee ID. So like this, you have to give. So today we are discussing very basic things. Now you got all the 3 columns. You want to add anything else, like you want to add, what else column you want to add? Job ID,
Phone number.
phone number. Okay, phone number. Phone number, I'm going to add it. So phone number also got added. So how many columns we have taken? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So you are getting 4 columns. Now, each column you can mention n number of times. Now see employee ID, if I'll mention n number of times, separated with comma. Okay, separated with comma. So 3 times I have written the employee ID. It will give you 3 times employee ID, guys. Now see 3 times employee ID. 3 times employee ID. Same column, it is showing 3 times. You can use n number of times. Now employee ID 1, employee ID 2. Like this, it will show. Any doubt in this? Till here, any doubt, guys?
No.
No.
All clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So next one we'll discuss where condition. Okay. Next one we'll discuss where condition. Okay. Now you read this one, and then I'm going to explain you how you can use filter condition using where clause. So we are getting till now 107 record. 107 record. All record which belongs to this table, no? All records we are getting. But if you want to get only selected data, then how to use it, I'll be showing you. Now I'm sending you this query. Please, whoever working on the system, you can execute this one, but and save it somewhere also. Okay. Yeah, read it. Today class will be 1.5 hours. So maybe 9:50, 9:20, 9:25 up to that I'll take it. Okay. So that will complete syllabus little fast only. You got sufficient time. Okay. Our target is to complete end of the April, and then May everyone should have offer letter. Work with me. Okay, we are going to get, everyone is capable of getting offer letter. Just trust me and proceed further. Day by day, I'm also feeling good so that I can support you like anything. Until unless you will not get job,
Hello.
full support will be there.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Jay, database, in this database, red pin is show me.
Red pin, no? Yeah, here, see this one. If you want to save this output screen, click here. Now it's downwards, no? It will be saved. If you unzip it, if you unsaved it, it will be like this.
And on this side, other things is SQL.
Not
print,
required that thing.
Not required.
Don't require that one. Okay.
Above another thing is there.
So this one is for the run the query. If you want to run it, you can run like this. Okay.
Other
Apart
side,
from that, if you want to clean it, then this symbol will come. Now see, if you'll run it, it will be like full things will be cleaned.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you time by time.
Okay.
Go ahead, guys, read it, complete it, and then let me know once you complete it. Done, guys? Guys, be active, guys. Just a request,
Yes.
be active and then follow
Yes.
my instruction. Okay. Yeah. So,
Yes, yes.
yeah. So from clause, I have explained you already. This is the syntax, very first syntax of your basic query. From where means what? From which table you want. Because of that only you are giving. From is mandatory. If you are writing select a star, from which table you want to fetch. Okay. So the SQL from clause is used to list the table and any join required for the SQL statement. So you have to mention mandatory, you have to mention from clause. Now, next one is coming for the where clause, guys. Where clause, okay? So what is the use of where clause? Now, if you'll see our output, what it is showing, if we are writing like this, so it is giving all the record, 107 record, which belongs to an employees table, all the record it is showing. So my requirement is that, I want to print only 100 employee ID 100 data. I want to print employee ID 100 data. So all the details I want for employee ID 100. Only employee ID 100 I want. So what we will do, we'll apply filter condition, guys. We'll apply filter condition. How can we apply, guys? Can you help me?
Yes.
Where
Where employee
Where
ID
employee ID is equal
is
to
equal to 100.
employee ID is equals to 100.
100.
If you write like this, no?
100.
Yeah, 100. So if you write like this, means you are giving permission for this query to get your data for this only, employee ID 100 only, not more than this. Only employee ID 100 data, you fetch all the details of employee ID 100. So what it will print? It will print only this line, it will print this line, 100. This line only it will print. If I'll run it, we will get whatever the details are there for this 100, employee ID 100, we'll get all the details. All the details will get. The same thing, it's explained here. Okay, in where clause, the where clause is used to filter records. The where clause is used to filter records, guys. It is used to extract only those records that fulfill a specified condition. Whatever the condition you are giving, which one is satisfied, that one, those record only it will print. Nothing else it will print, which it will satisfy, this query will satisfy, that record only it will print. Not more than this, anything else will be not printed. Which condition you have given, which filter condition you have given, that only it is going to print. Nothing else it is going to print. Okay. It is used to extract only those record that fulfill a specified condition. Here it is satisfying this this one. So it is giving this record only, nothing else it will give apart from that. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specified value from the table. Okay. If it will satisfy, then only it will give you the value. Okay. Now, if I'll make employee ID is equals to 1000. Do we have employee ID 1000 in this list, guys?
No.
No.
So what will happen here?
Error.
It will
Error
not
will
be
be
any
shown.
record here because we don't
No.
have details of employee ID 1000. See, 0 record it is fetching. It is not
Yes.
satisfying this condition. Okay. So if we'll give 100, means 100 employee ID is there. So it will give you all the details of 100 employee ID. So that is the meaning of this. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value for the table. Okay. The general syntax of where condition with select statement is this one. There are two things, like we have discussed this one for now. We have discussed this one now. We are going to discuss this one now also. Okay. So select star from table name where some condition, okay. Now I want to fetch what? Now I want to fetch what? Select a star from like this. Okay, so this is first condition. Another condition is this one. Okay, I want to get details of where first name is equals to Lex. How will we write, guys?
Where first name is equal to
Where
Lex.
First name is equal to Lex.
Lex.
is equals to
Lex.
Is it
Lex.
correct?
No, is called
Lex
inverted
in
commas.
double inverted.
Single,
Double inverted quote. Good.
So
no,
in
single
quote
Yes,
or
yes.
double quote like this, because this is a string, this is number. So in the number, when you will mention number, no, we don't have to give the single quote, but when you will give the string format data, string format, string or date, then you have to give single quote, guys. Then you have to give single quote. First name is equals to Lex. In single quote, you have to pass. Okay. Now see the data. So what we are missing here, guys? What we are missing?
Comma.
Semicolon.
Semicolon. Great. So now you got the Lex details, all the details of Lex, because we have given a star. So that's what. Now you tell me, okay, now you tell me if I'll make it Lex like this, can I get the data?
No.
no, no.
Mm.
So Lex, they have mentioned L is in a capital letter, uppercase, and EX is in a lowercase. So you have to pass same as it is format, how they have mentioned format of string. Then only it will work. Otherwise, it will throw error, like 0 record is showing. So you have to make same as it is, because it's a case sensitive. This string is a case sensitive. Now see, other name also, if I'll take David. So it will be under single quote and then like this. So David is having 3 records, guys. David is having 3 records. 1, 2, 3. By the name of David, first name is equals to David. We have 3 records, 3 data, 3 rows are there. For first name is equals to David, we have 3 records. So this is showing 3 records. This is what we have. Now, if I want to print Lex and David, then what we have to do, guys? Both Lex and David I want to print. Now Lex and David data we want to print it. What we have to do?
Single comma
And condition.
Single comma and David Lex.
And condition.
Comma and Lex. It will work?
Single
No, no, no.
single quote.
In single quote. Okay, it will work now?
No.
No.
So it is saying that SQL command not properly ended. Now what happened? No, Oracle got confused. First name
in we
yeah,
can
first
use
name
in operator.
Yes.
Either we can use
And operator.
first name is equal to David and first name is equal to Lex.
Both the things we can use it, but we'll go step by step. Okay. Now if you have given first name is equals to David and Lex. So Oracle got confused. First, which name I have to take? You have mentioned equals to sign and you are passing 2 arguments. You are passing 2 values. So which one I have to print? So Oracle got confused. So in this case, what you have to do? You have to mention in operator. Simple one, in operator. First name in, inside the bracket, and mention whatever the name you want. Like this, you can print it. Now, first name in David and Lex, both the value it will be printed. Now see, all the value belongs to Lex and David is printed. Now employee ID 100, as well as I want to print employee ID 105. What we have to do here, guys? What we have to do? Employee ID 100 and 105.
In
condition.
In, open the bracket,
Comma.
Yes, comma
105.
105.
105. Great. So you will get both the value. Now I want to get details of 100, 105 and 110. Then all three records I want.
Again, you have to put comma
110.
and 110.
Okay, perfect. Like this. Okay, so you got 100, 105, 110. Any doubt in this? So here you can
Hello.
put, yeah,
Hello.
tell me.
In operator use first, it will select first 100, then 105, then 11.
Yeah, so first, which one you have given first? No, 100. So it will give you 100, okay, 105, and then 110. Okay, if you'll consider that you have mentioned as 105 first. So let's see that what it will give. 105 only it should give. So it is giving same only. How the order is there, it will be, it's not like priority wise it's speaking. If you have mentioned first time 105 you have mentioned, and then 100 and 110. According to data, how they have arranged, it will give you in a proper order only, in ascending order only. Okay. So this is what we have this one. Now my requirement is that I want only employee ID. In this first case, I want only employee ID details. So what we have to do?
Select
So removing star only.
Instead of star, we have to use employee ID.
Instead of a star, we have to use employee ID. So it will give only employee ID for this query. So it is giving 100, 105 or 110. If I want to add first name also, then what we have to do?
Select employee ID, comma first name.
Comma first.
Put the
First.
first name.
First name.
Okay, like this. Okay, if you want to print salary also, then
Comma salary. First
Comma,
name,
comma salary.
so salary also. Like this, you can add a number of columns which belongs to this table. You can add it here. So this is what your select a statement with where condition. Simple one, easy one. Okay. Now next one is that I want to print all the record from 100 to 110. What we have to do?
We have to write the
Between
each
operators.
employee ID.
Select
Start from employee.
Where employee ID between.
Between, if you
100.
not use between, then
row number. We can use.
don't go that much far. So you can mention like this also, 105. So 100 and 100, 101. Like this you can mention, correct? 102.
Yes.
Like this, 103. Like this also you can mention. But it will be too lengthy. Correct. It will be too lengthy. It will be too big. You have to mention all these 10 records. So what you will do? What you will do? You will mention that between operator, guys. Employee ID between 100 and 110. So what you have to do? Employee ID between 100 and 110.
110.
So what will happen? It will consider that we have to print all the data which belongs to 100 to 110. Like this. So between 100 and 110. So these are all basic query. You have to practice it. If you will do practice, you will understand. Definitely, if you will not do practice, you may forget it. You will forget it. Definitely, you are going to forget it if you will not use it. Between 100 and 110. Okay. So I want all the record except 100 and 110. I don't want this record. I want all other record, guys. I want all other record. Except 100 to 110. I want all the other record. What we have to do? 100 and 110. I don't want to print 100 and 110. we have, I want all this record, what we have to do.
Not operator. Not operator. We can. Yes.
So
Okay.
we can say that select star from employees where employee ID not between.
Right.
So what will happen? It will eliminate this record and it will give you remaining things. Okay. So it will not give you this record. Apart from this, it will give all other details, all other records. Now see, 111, all these things it is given. I'm going to send you this query, don't worry. If you are using database, so you can do practice. Parallelly, you can do it. Okay. Any doubt, guys? Any doubt?
sir.
Anyone is having
No,
any
sir.
question? Who is learning first time? Let me know. We have done so many things. You may get confused. If you have any doubt, if you want me to explain one more time, tell me. Is it clear now?
Yes.
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 Who did not understand? Raise your hand. Okay. Hopefully you have got it. Just do practice. If you'll do practice, you'll understand properly. So this is what we have, the select statement with where condition, guys. What else we are missing for the where condition? Can you remind me, guys? Okay. So everything we have covered almost. If I am missing anything, let me know. Okay. So go for that much only. Do practice how much you want. And then if time by time we'll do so many other things also. And one more thing, guys. So you will say that these are all permanently permanent. This is not permanent. When you write select a statement, no, many people they ask that if I'm writing, it is going to save in the database. It is not going to save the database. So what is the final query you have? You have final query, this one. All the data belongs to employees table, which means this is the employees table. Okay, all the data which it belongs to this employee ID, all this 107 record, guys, all this 107 record. The moment you run select a statement, it's just a method to retrieve the data from this table. It is not going to change anything in this employees table. It is not going to change anything in this employees table. It just to fetch the data from this one. It will not change anything from here. It will not change anything from this employees table. It is just a temporary. The moment you write select a statement is just a temporary. It will give you output temporary only. It is not going to change anything. Okay. So keep in mind. Okay. Many people, they will have this idea like it will be saved or where it will be saved and all. It is not going to save anything. It is just taking out all the details from this table only. It is not going to change anything using select a statement. Okay. Now read this one and then we'll start the next chapter. This I made it very simple. Earlier we used to include alias name as well or order by clause also, but I removed it because I don't want to make first session writing queries and all very difficult. Okay, so read this one and then we'll move for the online, how you can do practice online also in using mobile or using laptop.
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, tell me.
Jay, if we delete or drop command use, so all table are the delete or
Delete
not.
and drop will discuss in a DML and DDL. Don't worry now. This only we are discussing select a statement. Drop will discuss in a
But if we use the drop or delete command, table don't show again.
that we'll discuss when we'll discuss drop command. We'll discuss that time. Now people will get confused. Okay, we'll
Okay.
not discuss anything in advance. We'll go step by step.
Okay.
Yeah. So optional clause with select a statement, no? Like we have seen that select a star from table name. Then we have added where clause also select a star from table name, where some filter condition also we have applied. Apart from this, you can use group by clause also with select a statement. You can use having clause also with select a statement. One by one, we'll see in upcoming future sessions how we can use group by clause, how we can use having clause. Everything we are going to discuss one by one. Order by clause we'll discuss maybe next week. Friday or Saturday we are going to discuss order by clause. So these are the extra things. These are the extra things you can use with the select a statement. Class by class, in future classes, we are going to learn this one. We have seen up to here. We have seen up to where clause. Any doubt, anything you want to add, anything you want to discuss, let me know. We'll discuss it again. I'm ready to discuss it again if you have any doubt, guys. Okay, cool. Fine. So next one will discuss how to use online, how we can run this on query online also, how we can use online platform to run this query. You can use your laptop, you can use your mobile also to run this query. Maybe you will be traveling in bus and all, so you want to practice, you can practice in mobile also. If you want to, if you know, like if you are in office and you cannot open your laptop and all, you can use your office laptop also, and you can log into the online practice, online web page to practice SQL. SQL is very, very important. Wherever you go, whatever skills you go, like SQL is very important there. Indirectly or directly, you will be using SQL command. So I'm going to explain you that. Anyone is having idea of how we can use it online?
No.
Okay. Now I'll show you the online how can we use. So now you go Oracle SQL Live, you see. Now see Oracle SQL Live.
Yeah,
If
we
you
need to
type
start.
Oracle SQL Live, you will be directed to Oracle SQL Live. Okay, now you see Oracle company is giving one this facility. I was not knowing earlier. Maybe 6 months back, I came to know that we can do practice online also. Now see, if you'll click here, you are directed to Oracle Live session, Live SQL. Now you see here, learn and share SQL. Learn and share SQL. Okay. Let me record this session separately. Okay. So that we'll upload into the YouTube as well, this separately, so that people will be able to utilize this one. Okay. Now let me, if I'll stop it also, that will not work. Okay, no worries. I'll do it later on. Okay. So now if you'll see here live SQL, okay, learn and share SQL running on Oracle database 19C. So you're going to run on 19C only. So you can install 19C also in your laptop. We have installed 11C also, 11G, but you can install this also. Try with that. So you can click here, start coding. If you click on start coding, it will ask. Now see Oracle account sign in. Oracle account sign in. So I have already created the account. So if I'll click here, we'll be able to direct to this one. But if you don't have account in Oracle, how many of you have no account in Oracle, guys? If you have downloaded the software from Oracle, you must have created the account. If you have not created the account, yeah, Pankaj, I'll show you how to create. If you have not created the Oracle web page, Oracle, you have not signed with the Oracle page, then you can go here, create account. Can you see here, guys, create account?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you click here, create account, it will direct you to login page. Create your Oracle account. Already have an Oracle account, sign in. Create your Oracle account. Already have an Oracle account. If you have already account, then you can sign in here. So it will take us to the same here only. Okay. But if you don't have Oracle SQL, hey guys, how many of you have not subscribed my channel, YouTube channel? Subscribe, okay? Okay, so here you have to give email ID. So you can give your email ID. You will get the verification mail here. Okay. Then password, whatever password you want to give, you give the password, a strong password or whatever password you can give, you can give. They are not going to chase you anytime. They are not going to call you anytime. Okay, password, retype password, you can give. Okay, and then country India, first name you can give anything. My name is Jayant, then you can give here. Whatever the red color mandatory field, you have to give. Now job title, software engineer, anything you can mention. No worries. Work phone, get it. Give anything, no worries. You can give, try with 000999999 something. Let's see that whether it's work or not. Okay. Company name XYZ you can give. Address, you give whatever address you want to give. Anything you can give your address. They are not going to come to your home or they are not going to track anything. Okay, only verification mail they will send and then it will be done. Now you can click on create account. One mail will be sent to your mail ID, guys. One mail will be sent to your mail ID. I'll show you that what type of mail it will be. What is this? Oracle. Now see, we have received a request to create account. Like this, it will be, have you verified your email address? So you have to verify email address, request a new verification email, or you have to verify your mail address. Then once you'll verify it, then again, you can log into the Yahoo Mail also you can use it. No worries in that. Now you go here. Once you have created the account successfully verified, then sign in. You give your username and password, and then it will take you to sign in. Your session is expired. We'll do it sign in again. Okay. This is getting if you are getting like this, erase history. Now you try it. Oracle SQL. Oracle Live SQL. Hopefully you are following the steps again. Very simple, very easy. If you have not installed or if you are using Office laptop, you can use this method. Now sign in. Now you are into Oracle SQL database, guys. Online Oracle SQL database. Now this is the, now you see one here, no? The cursor is blinking here, correct? So here you, if you want, you can paste the query, or if you want to write, you can write it. Now here you paste it here and then try it. So what is saying? Table or view does not exist. Means what? This employees table belongs to which schema? Which schema, guys?
HR.
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 So we have to give HR schema before table name. HR dot in table name. HR dot table name. I'll ping you in the chat box for your reference. Okay, save it somewhere. HR dot table name. Now you run it. Are you getting? Now see, whatever data is there, you are getting all the data. Okay. Now if you want to fetch data of departments table, what we have to write, guys? Enter, it will be in a second cursor, select
Star from HR.department.
HR.department. Departments, semicolon. Okay. Now you run it. Now you got the HR table details there. Okay, this is how you can do practice. Now, if you want to run all this query, you can run it. What we have to do, guys? Enter, it will take you to the next page. Paste it here. It is taking three things. So what you have to do? You have to make it in one line only, guys. One line only. Okay. Now you run it. You will get error. You are getting it. Okay. So you are getting without. No, you are not getting it. So you have to give schema name HR.employee. Okay. Clear? Sorry. HR.employees. So you got all these three records. Got it, guys? Got it easy?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Where HR schema is in cloud?
So see, this tables, no, countries table, departments table, employees table, it will be there in HR table only, HR schema only. This table, no, this table's details will be there in HR schema only. Admin schema, you will not have those table details. Now see, these table details are, you will not able to find any tables. So that's why we are giving address for HR schema only, HR schema. This tables belongs to HR schema only. That's why you are able to find HR. You have to give address here, HR.
Okay.
Got it? Try it, you will understand it. HR schema, yesterday I have explained. That's why I'm saying that, guys, don't miss any session. If you'll miss any session and then tomorrow again, if you'll attend, you may miss the important concept. It's like, recording session is different. You will get the recording session and then, but how many minutes you will watch the recording session? Tell me. You will not watch more time, like 10 minutes only, you will get bored for 1.5 hour session. You will be bored for 10 minutes only. So attend the regular classes regularly. It will be very effective. I saw who is attending 100% each and every classes regularly, following my instruction, they are giving result faster. They are getting job faster, offer letter faster. So attend each and every classes, ask your doubt in a live class also. Later on also, how much you will bug me, I'll be happy to help you. Okay. And follow my instruction regularly. So yesterday I have explained you what is this. These are all schema, admin schema, core schema, HR schema, info schema. So in HR schema, you have all this table. For practice purpose only, Oracle added these tables. For in HR schema, for practice purpose, these are the tables Oracle has added in this schema for your practice purpose only. Okay, so that's why you are able to see these tables for your practice purpose only. Okay, clear, guys? Got it? How to do practice online? Any doubt?
Yes, sure.
Do you want this link?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how you can do practice online using online in office laptop. If you are in office, there also you can do practice. Sometimes if you'll feel bored or if you want to practice more, sit down, open this HR schema, or open this online workspace and then do practice. SQL is very, very important, guys. I'm just requesting you, be perfect in SQL. You get the job faster. Okay. Now, next one, next topic. You want 2-minute break, guys?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we'll start at 9:05. We'll take another 20 minutes of session. 9:20, 9:25 will take up to 9:05 will start again session. Okay. Don't leave the session. Be on here only. I'm going to just pause the recording. That's all. So now we are going to discuss chapter 3. Okay. Chapter 3. So chapter 3 is what? So working with DDL command. Actual your SQL will start from here. Like interview kind of things. No? In interview, they will ask you so many questions. In interview, they will ask you what is how to create a table in a database, how to drop tables, alter, truncate, all these questions they will ask you in interview. So actual SQL, we are starting from here. So what we are going to discuss in this session, we are going to discuss working with DDL command, guys. Nice to look. Okay, working with DDL command. Working with DDL command, guys. Okay. So what is DDL command? What is DDL command? And its type, create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command we are going to learn. Okay. And then if you'll see, read this one. Just read this one. Done, guys? Reading done?
Yes.
So this is what method we follow. Like before starting of the topic, I'll tell you to read. Just read it. If you want to understand properly, just read it. It will be, like if I'll start directly, what will happen? You will be not knowing it. If you read it once, you will be familiar basic things. You will be knowing like, okay, these are the things are there. Okay. So DDL, we are going to discuss about the DDL command and its type, DDL types. Okay. So what is the full form of DDL? Data definition language. DDL stands for data definition language. Data definition language. Okay. DDL stands for data definition language. DDL changes the structure of the table. Okay. DDL changes the structure of the table, like creating a table. If you want to create a new table, you can create a new table using create command. You can using create command, you can create a new table in the database, in your database. If you want to delete a table, you can use truncate, drop command. If you want to delete the table permanently from the database, you can use drop command. Altering a table means if you want to modify the table, if you want to modify the structure of the table, you'll use alter command. Okay, alter command. So any of this one, if you want to use it, like if you want to create a new tables, if you want to delete permanently a table, create a table, if you want to delete, then you can use drop command. If you want to alter the table structure, then you can use alter command. All these things is possible using DDL command. Okay. All the command of DDL are auto-committed. Auto-committed means what? The moment you will run create command, create table name. Yesterday I have shown you how to create a table. One table we have created and then you all have seen that one. So if you want to create a table, if you want to create a table, you'll write create table name, and then automatically it will be saved, guys. You don't have to run any commit command or any other command to save the changes. Automatically it will be saved. Automatically it will be saved. Okay, you don't have to run anything else. So the moment you will run this command, no, the moment you will run all these 4 command, automatically it will be saved in the database. Okay, it means it will be saved permanently, all the changes in the database. All the changes, whatever the changes you will make it using this 4 command, it will be saved permanently into the database. Okay, here are the some command that comes under DDL: create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command. Create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command. Now, how to create table, guys? How to create tables? Just read this one. If you want to create a new table in database, in your schema or your database, you can use create a statement. How to create a new table? This is the syntax for that. Just read it and then I'll explain you how to create a new table. After completion of the session, I will ask your review in the chat box, in the WhatsApp group. Just give your feedback, guys. Till now, how do you feel, guys? I'm going fast or I'm going slow? More explanation is needed, or like it's okay how much I'm explaining?
Yeah, it is enough.
Enough, sir.
Okay. Just give your feedback in the chat box. Okay. I'll ask you after the session. Done, guys? Reading is done. So if you want to
Yes.
create a new table, no? So the create table command is used to create a new table in the database. If you want to create a new table, like how many tables are there? A, country, department, EMP, employees. Like this table, if you want to create in the database, so you will use create table, table name. Create table, table name. So table name, whatever the name you want to give, you have to give. You have to follow some standard for giving the table name. Okay, create table, table name. Open the bracket. The column 1, data type, size, column 2, data type, size you can give. Okay, so what is the meaning of column 1? Column 1, whatever the column 1 column you want to give, you can give like first name, last name, salary, all these things. Column 2 also same thing. And what is the meaning of data type? Means what type of data you want to store in this column, whether it's a first name or employee ID or salary. So if you are storing salary, then you have to give number data type, because it will store number data. Size, how much size you want to restrict, how much size you want to restrict. Okay, so like this. So I'll show you the table structure, DSC, employees. So when we see here, employee ID, we have given numbers. So in this, numbers only will be stored. In this employee ID, number only will be stored, and 6 digit, up to 6 digit you can store. So that is the meaning of this. Column 1, if you are giving whatever the type, like first name, okay, first name or name column. Column name is name. Then data type you have to give varchar 2, and size 10, 20, 30, 40, as per your requirement you can give. Column 2 you want to give for the salary. So salary, okay, and then data type, number, size you can give 5, 6, 7, up to what digit you want to add. You can add n number of columns here. You can add n number of columns. End of the when you added n number of columns, you can close the bracket and then terminate the query. Create table, table name. Consider table name ABC. Column name, name. data type varchar 2, size 20 you have given. Column 2, salary, data type number, size you have given 5. So up to 5 digit you can add in salary. Column 3 you have given. Column 3 you have given location. Location means it's a Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, all these things. Data type you will give varchar 2, size 20, like that you can give it. So we'll see that some of the table will create and then we'll see it. The column parameter specify the name of the column of the table. Column will, you can give the name as per your requirement. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, as per your requirement. What table you want to create, you can create and then you can give. The data type parameter specifies the type of data the column can hold, like varchar 2, number, date, data type, all these things you can add up. Okay. So first we'll create with the very similar, very easy table. Okay, we'll create easy tables. Let me take another worksheet. So like this, you can take another worksheet, another empty worksheet you can take. Okay, if you click here, this SQL, no, here, then it will ask you select connection. So which schema you want? I want HR schema or any admin schema and all, you can also create it. So I have taken another worksheet. Let's create a table called table A is already there. Table B will create. Okay. So can you help me, guys? I want to create table B with column name, data type varchar 2 and size 20. Can you help me how to create?
Create table.
Create B.
B. Column bracket. Name.
Column name, varchar.
20. Size 20.
So this table B will be created. Okay. Table B will be created. Now see, table B is created. Now it is not showing in this list. We have created in HR schema. It is not showing in this list now. So for that, what you have to do, you have to refresh it. You have to click in this table, right click here, and then refresh it. Then it will show it. Now see, B table is there. So B table, if you'll see, how many columns we have? Name, one column only we have added, correct? Name, varchar 2, 20 we have done. Okay. So these are the things are there. So table B, if you want to see the structure, what you'll see, what you'll do, DSC, and then structure B. See, name, and then varchar 220. Got it, guys? If you want to see the data of this table, what you will do, select a star from table B. Did we inserted any data in this, guys, table B?
No.
So you'll get no data, 0 record we have inserted. So we have not done. Another table with name and salary will insert, or we'll do name and salary. How to create, guys? Another table. Consider that B26 will make it. Okay. How to create, guys?
Create table 26.
Create table
B26.
B, and you cannot give like this. It will not take. So if you want to specify anything, either you can write it like this, B26, or if you want, you can give like underscore. Okay. B26. And what are the columns we want to add?
Name.
Name.
Yeah, 20, comma. Second.
Salary.
Salary. Number.
Number.
Is it okay? Is
Yes.
it correct?
Yes.
Table B26. Sorry. Sorry. No, table B26 is created. If you want to see the structure, DSC B26. Now see, 2 columns we have added. If you want to clean the screen, you can clean it. Now you run it again. Now see, name and salary column we have added. Okay, so you got it. If you want to see the structure of the table, you'll say that select is not a structure, data of the table, select a star from B26. Okay, so like this you can do it. Got it, guys? So your assignment will be create 5 tables. 5 tables. First 1 column, then 2 column, then 3 columns, then 4 columns, then 5 columns. Up to 10 columns you have to make it. You have to add. You have to add date, name, salary, EMPID, all these things. So you can create any type of tables like employee table, EMP table, DPT table. You can create colors, color table. You can create a school also. Anything any creativity you can make it. Any kind of tables you can create and add. So whatever you want to add in that. You have to create 5 tables with all these things. Okay. This is your assignment. Done, guys. Can we close it?
Yes,
Any
yes,
doubt?
sir. No.
So if you'll have any doubt, ask tomorrow. Okay. Don't hesitate to ask me. I'm here to help you. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye.